Hi, I'm listening here on YouTube about discussions on Biden stepping down or withdrawing from the race. Let me tell you my experience. First of all, my background. I've been active in helping democracy to restore democracy in Venezuela since 2010. And when Trump started to run for president in 2000, I think it was 15, I immediately, after the first time I heard him, I recognized that he is running on the same strategy with the same method as the dictator of Venezuela. So I've always analyzed Trump and his campaign out of the lens of what is happening and has happened in Venezuela. And what is happening now with this campaign to get Biden to step down is exactly what one would expect from Venezuela. This is fake. If you are on the side of democracy, on the side of Joe Biden of the Democrats, do not fall in this trap. It is a trap. They are telling you that polls show that Biden cannot win. Maybe you've heard. Fake. The easiest thing in the world to fake are opinion polls. In Venezuela, they consistently use opinion polls as a way to make people believe that the dictator will win. They can be manipulated with approximately 30%. So now, in this upcoming election on July 28th, the polls actually have the opposition candidate winning. And that's because the difference is so overwhelming. It's over 90%, I would estimate, that are for the opposition. And that's more than they can distort in the polls. But in the United States, the difference is not that big. So the polls are able to distort the facts and have Trump as the winner, even though that's not what's going to happen. Look at it objectively. Biden already won over Trump once, when Trump was an incumbent. This time, Biden is the incumbent, and he has done a much better job than Trump. It's absolutely unthinkable to me that Trump would win over Biden under any normal circumstance. So what do they have to do? They have to get Biden out of the race. The only way for Trump to win is to get Biden out of the race, because Biden is the worst enemy of Trump. Biden is the best possible Democratic candidate against Trump. And that is why they are trying to do everything to get him out. And what do I mean when I say they? Well, the enemies, Russia. Russia is behind this. Maybe you heard that there was a credible threat of an assassination attempt on Trump from Iran. BS. I call BS. That's fake. Because Iran is a staunch ally of Russia. And Russia wants Trump to win. There is so much disinformation. There's so much false flag operations. And speaking of false flag, I have the flag upside down because this is a crisis. The Supreme Court has done a coup d'etat, a judicial coup d'etat on July 1st, 2024. The only way to save the United States is to hold on to the presidency. It does not help one bit to take the Congress if Trump takes the presidency, because he already has the support of the Supreme Court. Against the dictator with the support of the Supreme Court, the Congress is powerless. So forget about Congress. The thing that matters here is the presidency. The presidency, because the president nominates the justices to the Supreme Court. Congress is also important, but the presidency is key. And Joe Biden understands that. And until now, I haven't seen one single Democrat step up and show that he or she understands that the way Joe Biden does. So we have to unite behind Joe Biden to save American democracy and save democracy and liberty in the world. This is a global issue. This is a matter of life and death for liberal democracy, for freedom. So we have to unite and bring Biden to victory, even if it has to be on a wheelbarrow. It doesn't matter. He knows that he has a job to do, and we owe him to help him do it. So stop this infighting. All the Democrats who are calling for Biden to step down are doing a disservice. They are helping the enemy. So stop it. I don't know how to stop this thing.